Oh, down on the front stretch here, we got some of the cars here from Northern Provincial Pipelines Limited, based out of Edson, Alberta. Dwight Kennedy is the owner, proprietor, overseer of Northern Provincial Pipelines. He's been involved in the auto racing scene for many, many years. He brought the Dodge Charger. This is the first Dodge Charger that came out in the new lineage after many years, and paved the way for the return of the muscle car era for Chrysler. And he bought that car from a charity, along with the body of Kasey Kahne's number 9 NASCAR, which is in the beer garden there today. So Dwight bought those for charity, one of the many, many things that he does. He was introduced to a guy named Ted Zurban many years ago about doing some work for him. Ted and him became very good friends and developed a relationship that's lasted for 30 years. These guys, Dwight is a 2022 Edmonton Motorsports Hall of Famer. His track involvement included Dirt Series, where he fielded 8 to 10 cars a night. He runs a full-time nationwide team with DJ Kennington. Daryl Midge has driven dirt and asphalt for Dwight for 20 years. 20 years. Daryl kept the job for 20 years. That's incredible.
You done with that? I'm all done. Thank you.
We compare Dwight and Rob Layton like in the same sense. So the type of people who don't like to be, they like to be behind the curtain all the time. They don't want to take any amount of notoriety. They don't do it because they want everybody to pat them on the back. They do it because they absolutely love auto racing. Dwight also had lots to do with Rocky Mountain Racetrack. He phoned up Darryl Crocker and said he'd like to be involved in Canada 200 this year. So he donated $500 for the leader of lap number 20, number 40, number 60, number 80, and lap 100. And then they decided that wasn't good enough. So Dwight said, how about if we also provide $500 to the leader of lap 120, 140, 160, 180, and 190. And that's just the kind of guy he is. Give a big hand to Dwight Kennedy. Well, I know Daryl Midgley has spent a lot of time with Dwight. I'd like to say a few words here before we carry on with our program here today. Daryl wanted to be a broadcaster. Many of his speeches are legendary. Here you go, Daryl.
Thanks, Rocky. There's just really no words that can convey what Dwight's done for motor racing in the United States and Canada. Everywhere he goes, he leaves his imprint, and the place is better when he leaves. I'm just so proud to have been a part of him for 20 years, and the things he's done for us personally, and auto racing everywhere we've been. My favorite part is that I can call him my friend. Thank you, Dwight.
Thank you, Daryl. LD, your turn. Oh yeah, you're going to say something too. Get ready, Zurban, you're next.
Like Rocky said, we're pretty fortunate in these parts. We've got a guy like Dwight here and the Layton family, people that put so much into auto racing to allow us to do what we love to do. They're not looking for any credit, any recognition. They just love to be a part of it. And there's a whole lot of people in the grandstands here today and in the pit area, and we all get to do these things because of people like Dwight. They're few and far between. So we owe him a big debt of gratitude.
Absolutely. Ted? All right, Lane's going to take it over first, and then Ted. Lane Zurban, he drives a dirt car here for MPP 𝐃𝐞𝐿𝐴 Speedway. Lane?
Yeah, Dwight, ever since I was a little kid, younger than I can even remember. I remember Dwight coming to my dad's shop with his trailers, dropping off cars to get built or picking up new ones. And when it came my turn to jump up the big cars, Dwight didn't even hesitate to get on board and help me start my career of 10 years so far in the dirt modified. And without him, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So thank you, Dwight.
Thank you, Lane. And it all started with a relationship with this guy right here, Ted Zerbin. Ted of Alien Race Cars has built all these cars that you see here, and dozens that went to Alberta, probably somewhere close to 100, probably somewhere around there. Ted?
Well, Dwight's a very special person. I remember the very first time I met him, it was up in Quesnel. At that time, another customer asked me to come up and meet him. I met Dwight. He promptly told me he wanted 2 CAS cars, and I thought he was crazy. And I didn't really want to build them, but Dwight insisted. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to solve this problem. I'm going to tell Dwight I want a $20,000 deposit. And I thought this would absolutely be the end of it. Well, within a couple days, sure and behold, 20,000 arrived. And from there, it's just been a great relationship. I've built tons of race cars for Dwight. For me personally, I've managed to make a living stock car racing on an island in Canada. And none of it would have been possible without Dwight Kennedy. There were a few other people from this area too that also made it possible. The 𝐊𝐿𝐸 family was a very big supporter of mine, and Graham Cook. And without these 3 guys, none of this would have been possible. But beyond that, none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for Daryl Midgley. Because Daryl and I started racing a long, long time ago. Dwight came to me to have race cars built, and from then we built a sponsorship deal with him. He's helped us every single year for years and years and years, both Daryl and I. None of it would have been possible with Dwight Kennedy, and I'm just in debt to him, because for me and my family, we've been able to make a living stock car racing, and none of it would have been possible without Dwight Kennedy. And for that, I just thank him very much.
Thank you, Ted. I think Cole's got something for us on the board on the backstretch. Let's have a look.
Dwight Kennedy and Northern Provincial Pipelines have been synonymous with racing in Canada. Whether it was the final Canada 200 at Western Speedway, the Northern Provincial Pipelines Dirt Late Model Series, fielding cars in the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series, and more, the iconic, more often than not, Mopar 81s have become fixtures on racetracks throughout North America. So it's only fitting that we honor Dwight with something special. But first, how about a few words from some of the people who know him best?
Well, it's been a hell of a run. We started 30 plus years ago, and we're still doing this today. We've sure had our ups and downs in this game. Thank you for believing in us, for building some badass stuff. And I really appreciate and thank all of the community for all that you do in this racing community. But most of all, thank you for being a true friend. That means a lot. Thank you.
Hey Dwight, when I think back over the last 30 years, some of my best memories are times I spent with you. I want to thank you for your generosity, all your support, and for being a great friend. I'm lucky to have you as my best buddy. I love you. Thanks again, Dwight.
Hey Dwight, just want to say congratulations for your dedication to Motorsports Award. We appreciate everything you've done for Western Canadian racing.
Hey Dwight, congratulations on your Motorsports Award. Thank you so much for your dedication to helping short track racers all over Canada. You know, I know I'm one of many who have had the opportunity to race all over North America thanks to your involvement. Thanks so much.
Hi Dwight, appreciate you for all you do for Motorsports and for our team. Much appreciated.
Hi Dwight, I just want to say congratulations and thank you very much. You support a great number of racers, and I just want you to know that we all appreciate it very much. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dwight. Very, very, very deserving award. You are one of the most generous people in the racing industry that any of us have ever met, and we're very fortunate to know you and to have your support behind these races. Very, very much appreciated.
Just like to give Dwight a shout out for all he's done for motorsports, not just here but everywhere across the country that he goes. He makes the place a better venue, and thanks for everything he's done for us.
Congratulations to Dwight Kennedy, who is the first ever recipient of the Saratoga Speedway Dedication to Motorsports Award.
Give a big hand to Dwight Kennedy. Let's see if we can get Dwight to say a few words. Dwight?
Well, I have a passion for the sport, and next year it's going to even be better than the last few years.
Well, we're looking forward to that, and hope to have you around for many, many years to come. I know all of your friends here on the front straightaway and people all around Canada and the United States appreciate what you've done for auto racing, and we're just thankful that you love race cars, not horses.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give a big hand to Dwight Kennedy.